Yo, what is up, guys? It is Ricky Polars here to help you bring you guys a brand new video. And as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, today I'll be talking about why you should buy an Audi and if you should buy one, because I know a lot of people are always searching on the internet and even asking me personally like, yo, what is your experience with Audis? Do you like Audis? Would you recommend them? So in this video, I'll be talking about that. Personally, I've owned about 3 Audis so far. I owned a 2016 supercharged V6 A6. I owned a 2019 Audi S5, which was the V6 turbo, and now I own a 2019 Audi RS5, which is a V6 twin turbo. And I also had 2 Volkswagens before my Audis. And if you guys don't know already, Volkswagen is owned by Audi, so it's basically the same parts on the cars. So I'm pretty familiar with the Audi platform. Obviously, this video will be mainly about Audi and not so much Volkswagen, but you guys get the gist of it. I've owned about 5 of these cars already. I have a good amount of experience and knowledge with these cars. So make sure you guys stay tuned into this video. And if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, before we get into this video, make sure you guys drop a like on this video and hit that subscribe button. All support is much appreciated. Let's get into this video. The first thing I want to touch topic on in this video is reliability, because a lot of people hear about German cars and they hear that these cars are very expensive to maintain. But little do people know is these cars are actually very reliable if you just maintain them and take care of them. And as long as you don't just beat the crap out of your car every single day, these cars are actually very reliable. And also, most of the simple maintenance on these cars you can do yourself, like oil changes, filter changes, tire rotation, stuff like that. You can just save the money and you can do that stuff yourself. For the expensive repairs, you can always take your Audi to a European third-party shop that isn't the Audi dealership, and you can save a ton of money on that. And most of the people at the European shops, they have lots of experience with German cars in general. So most of the guys, they really know what they're doing, and you can save a lot of money doing that. But personally, like I said, I've had 3 Audis, I've had 2 Volkswagens, and every single one of those cars have been reliable to me. I haven't had any big problems with any of these cars. Cross my fingers. As long as you just don't beat the crap out of it all the time, you actually maintain the car and do regular maintenance like you're supposed to, you shouldn't really have to worry about too much. These cars are very quality made. The parts last very long on them and very well engineered, I should say. The next thing I want to talk about is affordability. Most of the Audis used are actually pretty good prices for what they are, and I would say Audis are like the best bang for your buck. Yeah, you can obviously go look at a brand new one and it's going to be very expensive, but if you just look at a used one, you can find ones for a very good price that are very clean and relatively low miles. For example, previously I got a Audi A6 with around 80,000 miles. I got it for around $20,000, and that car was V6 supercharged, had the ZF8 speed. That car was a great daily driver, had every single feature that I wanted in a car, had a heated steering wheel, heated seats, had a sporty engine, had all-wheel drive that I could drive all year round, and the car was very nice looking. So I mean, for the price point, Audis are one of the best bang for your bucks. Also, if you are into upgrading your car, the parts for these cars honestly aren't terrible. I mean, yeah, they're more expensive compared to a JDM car, but for the parts being so good of quality and being aftermarket parts, they're really not priced out bad. And the German cars have a ton of aftermarket support, so that is very nice. Other car brands don't have as good aftermarket support as Audi does. Next, I'm going to be talking about daily driving these cars year-round, even in the snow, in the summer, all year round. Most luxury or sport cars you can't drive year-round because the rear-wheel drive, or even some other brands that have all-wheel drive, their all-wheel drive system isn't as good as the Quattro in these Audis. I used to have a Camaro SS, and that car, obviously I cannot drive that year-round living in Wisconsin or living in a northern state where I'm at. That car would do absolutely terrible in the snow, and I'd probably spin out or crash it. So obviously I can't drive that car year round. I maybe get to enjoy it maybe 4 months out of the 12 months that we have here in Wisconsin, versus if I own an Audi, I can drive this car all year round in the snow, in the summertime, in the fall, in the rain, in any kind of weather I want, and I don't have to worry about spinning out. I don't have to worry about any of that. This car is always going to handle and get traction very well, so that's what I like about these cars. I have daily driven 2 of my Audis so far that I've had, and they handle very well in the snow. The Quattro system works absolutely amazing. I don't think there's a better all-wheel drive system out there, and no, I'm not biased. It is literally proven. You can look up tons of videos on Quattro being proven to be the best all-wheel drive system there is. These cars, you can have sport and you can have luxury and you can drive them year-round. So I mean, to me, it's it's a no-brainer. I mean, yeah, driving this car in snow and salt, it can rust quicker. I mean, as long as you just wash it frequently and you take care of it, and some people even do underbody sprays on these cars, and you won't have to worry about it. And most people don't know that these Audis do come with a rust and corrosion warranty from the factory, depending on how old the car is. You might not have it. It's about a 10 to 12 year warranty. So that lasts pretty dang long. The next thing I'm going to talk about is attention to detail. If you guys have ever seen an Audi in person, you guys will know that they absolutely pay a ton of attention to detail, and the details on these cars are super good. They're very quality made. The interiors, the exteriors, the engine bays, everything about these cars have very good detail. A lot of the Audis come with tons of different features from the factory that most cars don't have unless you fully option it out and you spend a lot of money on. Now, if we compare Audi to, like, let's say Ford, or let's say to Nissan, the quality and the attention to detail absolutely blows those other brands out of the water. I feel like these cars are very built for the driver experience. These cars are a great mixture between sport and luxury, and the interiors are just a timeless design. You could get a brand new Chevy, a brand new Dodge, and then you get into a 2017 or a 2018 Audi, and the interiors on the Audis are still gonna look better. Like, it's insane. You could probably even get in a 2015 to 2016 Audi and it's still gonna look a lot nicer than a brand new American or JDM car. The features in these cars are just so much more advanced than any American or JDM car as well. My Audi RS5 right here that I'm sitting in right now, this thing has massaging seats, assisted steering, has Alcantara door cards, carbon fiber interior, perforated leather steering wheel, flat bottom steering wheel, heads up display, ambient lighting, digital dash. I'm a big audio guy, and these Audis have some of the best audio systems that I've ever heard in any cars. There's even features that these Audis offer that no other car has. Don't get me wrong, not every American or JDM car isn't nice or doesn't have all the features. I'd say price for price, Audis have a ton of more features versus their competitors or any cars that are around the same price range as that. Lastly, I'm going to be talking about the timeless design. As I was mentioning before, Audi has some of the most timeless interiors, the most timeless exteriors. You can look at the exterior on a 2016 Audi and it's going to look like it's over a 2020. I'd say even anything above like 2013, like, it still looks very modern. Those cars still have tons of new features that some of the new cars don't have. So it's just mind-blowing how advanced the German technology is. As you guys can see, here's the exterior on it, and you cannot really even tell that this car is a 2019. Like, this car looks like it could be brand new. Don't mind my car looking a little dirty right now, but as you guys can see, the digital dash right there, just the whole interior, this car looks like it could be a 2024 or a 2025. Like, some of the brand new cars don't even look as good as this interior. Like, it blows a lot of the other brands out of the water. But alright guys, that will be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I could help you out if you guys are looking to buy an Audi in the future, or if you are looking to buy one now. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on the post notification bells for the next time I drop a new video. But alright, that will be the end of today's video. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.